This video was sponsored by A Better Route Planner.
Yo, what's up? We are now here at Kia Bartlosten, and I'm wearing my Kia t-shirt, Kia Bjørn t-shirt. And behind me here you have Kia EV6. So man, I am super excited for this. And we have, well, it's actually, how to put this, because of COVID, I think that they don't call it an event, but there's at least some kind of opening for press people to come here. And I'm so lucky that we have only 3 press people here. One of them is Frank Williksen. So anyway, I will show you the car now. Let's start with exterior. You see, one of the journalists are here, but you want to see this. Man, the front. I like the front. This is a pre-production car, but what you see here is mostly what you get. The front here just looks amazing. I love the front. And you see, it's we have some adjustable flaps here for when it needs more heat cooling. And drag coefficient is 0.28. So it has pretty nice, aggressive front. Just going to give you guys a good view of it. This video will be long, but I don't care because you guys who are interested in it want to see as much as possible. There is no headlight washer here, but they have adaptive headlights for the higher trim. And here's the camera, so it's 360 camera. Let me check wipers. Where is the wiper nozzles place? Yeah, there. Wiper nozzle is there and over there. We have head-up display with AR. We have one camera there. There's one of the 360 cameras. This paint is like, yeah. Well, this is awesome because now the other guys are just slacking and talking. So you can see from the side, unfortunately, somewhat limited space. There you go. Oh yeah. Wow. Because this is a pre-production, the door handles doesn't pop out. They are motorized and they're supposed to pop out like this. So now it's just manual, almost like a Model 3. I will show you the interior later. Let's just do the exterior. This one has this, you know, it's a crossover, so you have protection plastic here. With the other higher trims, the GT line, they are then in the same color as the paint. And here's the the back that I personally don't like. It kind of looks a little bit out of proportion. Yeah, see, there are some decorations here. Yeah, the light goes up there. Show you guys from the back. This is the angle that you guys, most of you will be like, whoa. But you see, they have design language that line goes up there. Normally, I don't actually don't walk through much of the exterior. I think this is for the tow hook. Opening for tow hook. Backup camera there. Hey, interesting. It actually seems to be centered. Most cars, they have the backup camera a little bit on this side, and it's motorized. I haven't figured if it has a kick sensor or not. Fairly deep trunk. We're gonna look more closer at this. Let me just go on the other side before we start doing the interior. Let's see, just give you guys, this one though looks a bit weird. I don't know if this is a part of the paint or something. I think there's been a sticker there. It's not supposed to have that weird shade there. And I also heard that this spoiler here is helping to improve the wind noise. Yeah. And also by specification we have 17 centimeter of ground clearance. I have this laser cannon. You can check it out. If you place it here roughly, I have to do this on the fly because I have only 45, about 50 more minutes. If we try to measure on the lowest place here roughly, it shows 17.4, 17.5 centimeters. Oh, focus. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, so 17.5 centimeters. Best case, maybe. Or let's say at least 17 centimeters. So that's pretty good. Actually, better than some other cars. And let's see. So since they already opened the front, we can take a look. So here it's, this seems to be, is this the rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive version?
This is the rear-wheel drive front.
This is it's rear-wheel drive, and sorry, not it's all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. So the rear-wheel drive front is slightly bigger than the all-wheel drive front. And here is that adapter for this. Okay, here it is. So you just open it like this, and we have the Schuko there, and it says here maximum 16 amp. But I've heard that when you actually charge on the car, well, I mean, if you charge it via this Schuko cable, it's then locked to 12 amp, and then you have this weather seal here, so the cable goes through. Then you can close it like this, and you put it on the charge port. But this is interesting because technically you're only allowed to charge on 10 amp, but this is between two cars. But this here, so at least it has a front. Wait, did I put it the wrong way? I think I did. It's supposed to go this way, roughly. But it has a lid over the front, like you see in many cars, and it just says EV. And this is a dedicated EV platform. Here we have 12-volt battery, 45 amp hour, fuse box there. Fairly, it seems to have fairly short hood. There's there's very little gap there. See, here also, yeah, washer fluid goes there. So I guess it's okay because you see they haven't sealed the whole front area, so that's why you have this opening. So I think that works. And then to close the hood, you just do this, and then supposedly there, bam. Okay, but you see it has a fairly short-ish hood compared to some of the other cars. Now let's start with in the back then. Let's start measuring. So open the trunk, let's check it out. Bring out the laser cannon. So what you want to see is the length here to the, oh, it's kind of dark here. Not much I can do about that. But the length here is, whoa. Did I measure it correctly? 95 centimeters. Wow, that's pretty deep trunk. What about the width? Let's say the width here is then 104 centimeters on that side. And which other direction do you want? Maybe diagonally like this, if that matters. Let's say put it in the inside there, roughly. That is 1 meter. And then what I want to check here is that you have a little edge here, not much at all. And then the loading height is always tricky. You have to kind of hold it like this because it measures until that point. Loading height is fairly high, actually. Seems to be about 77 centimeters, roughly. And then you can fold the seat by doing this. And then on this side. And there's supposed to be a 12-volt outlet somewhere. Oh, now we suddenly get more light. Oh yeah, they put in extra light there. Those are not original for the car. It's just for the display here. There's a 12-volt outlet, 180 watts. Okay, that's good. In here, it's mostly just plastic. I don't know if this is what it's going to be in the production car though. But it could be like this. Most likely it's going to be plastic like this. So let's measure the length now, shall we? The length roughly is 1.8 meters. That's pretty good. Diagonally, like this, roughly over 2 meters. 2 meters. But you see, if you just push the passenger seat more forward, you can probably fit in 2.1, 2.2 meters diagonally. So pretty big trunk, how to say. Let's check something else here. You can open this one, but you see this is some of the drivetrain is under here. So you have a little, Meridian sound system. So the subwoofer is here. Might not be the best. Oh, no, wait. Is this subwoofer? there's some stuffing here also. Okay, I'm not sure what it is, but we can check on the part number here if this is subwoofer or amplifier. We have some opening here. I'm just gonna touch, close, open. Okay, what is that? Okay, let's close it. We have loading hooks. Whoa, these loading hooks seems really flimsy because they are plastic. I mean, yeah, securing hook for cargo. See, we also have some over there on that side. Yeah, they don't seem to be the most. What? I can't even take it out. Okay, that's a bit weird. Let me try this side. I can't take out that one either. Maybe they are stuck. This one can be taken out. I guess this opening. Okay, I don't know. And the charge port is placed in somewhat weird position. Fortunately, we don't have it in the front anymore. In the back, which is slightly better. But the problem is in the back is that you tend to get lots of schmutz there. Side, usually in winter, you don't get too much schmutz. So it is placed here. We will see eventually how bad it gets. So we have a little indicator for how much battery we have. This is for, I don't know, charging or stop charging maybe. We have CCS plug here with a little butt plug there. And this is for closing the charge port. So the charge port also has some sensor. Let me see. Oh, you see? Okay, that was a little bit hard. Maybe I broke it now. Yeah, you see, it has pressure sensor, so it doesn't squeeze or yeah, cut your fingers. So we have to hurry. I'm actually running out of time. I have to shoot in 2 languages. So let's check out this one. Perforated seats, nice. Okay, let me check. Okay, we have cup holder here, not very fancy. Okay, interesting. No table there, but we have a little ski opener there. That is very nice. And flat floor. Whoa, even though the seat seems a bit low. And this one, you can actually adjust the seat angle a little bit. Let me try to sit in here. Meridian surround. Meridian speakers, nice. Whoa, but the space though. This is nowhere near ID4 space. I can barely put my feet under here. And see, I don't even have shoes because if I have shoes, it will make some squeaking sounds. So I took off the shoes, but don't count any space under here. So this is actually a downside with the EV6. And I'm going to show you something. The seating height is not very high. I saw it immediately. So yeah, let me just keep going. Somewhat weird neck rest, headrest here design. Okay, well, at least we have pocket here. Seems actually quite sturdy, but fairly good feet space for long people. And let me do the knocking here. Oh, soft. Oh, seat heater button here. And let me check the height. Whoa, not much space for the, not a fist, just roughly 2 fingers of clearance. So kind of cramped car. Yeah. Let me check the middle seat. The middle seat is you're sitting even taller. And then I'm going to show you here. We have USB-A, but in the production car it will be USB-C. Kind of unusual placement of the USB ports. Here there is nothing really. Yeah, and let me check something here. Yeah, you see here. All right. So let's move over to the front then. Here's the front. Let me do another knocking. Oh, more soft materials here. Meridian there. Okay. Does this one extend? Oh yeah, one of the few cars that extends. Okay. I'm actually running out of time. I only have about 5 minutes left. So this one can be switched, you see, between HVAC settings and map buttons. So that's pretty cool. So it's not totally static. We have a 12-inch screen here, 12-inch screen there. Not much I can show you because it's in some kind of demo mode or whatever. This is plenty of space though. We have 1 USB there, 2 more there. Again, this will be USB-C. We have plenty of space here in the middle here. Here we have some buttons for seat heater, whatever. Start-stop button there. Gear selector here. Let me check. This is wireless charging with cooling or something. Huh. Lots of space here. Perforated seats with ventilation. I don't know if it works or not. We can try. Let me check now. Height. Okay, we have about 1 fist of height here. So that's okay, not outstanding. So if you want more height, you have to get Ioniq 5. This one is slightly lower. Okay, the seat ventilation works. So, and we have some buttons here, drive mode, buttons on the steering wheel, paddle shifters here. So, okay, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. So actually, very limited, but seat seems nice. A little bit cramped, that's my impression after sitting in here. Compared to some of the other cars, like the ID4, but that's, yeah. Then this one is not so big, but, you know, awesome charging speed and hopefully also efficiency. So that's actually the only time I had with this car. So I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.